Hi guys, this is Miss Sue. I usually see me hanging out down in the preschool room, helping out with the little pre-K people, and Miss Chris asked me if I'd like to read you guys a story today. And I said, yeah, I miss my kids. I'd love to read them a story. So this is the book she picked out for me. It's got a very grumpy looking rhinoceros on it. It's called That's Not Fair. Doesn't God care? It looks interesting. Let's see what's going on. Okie dokie. His name is Mac. Mac was nibbling on some grass when a bird caught his eye. He watched it dance in the breeze, nearly high enough to kiss the sun. Why didn't God give me, what do they call those things, Mac muttered. Wings, the rhino scowled. That's not fair. He's bumming, I don't have wings either. That would be cool. Mac was feeling sorry for himself. Then he started to feel lonely too. He watched the elephants, and they huddled all together. They flapped their ears and swooshed their tails, as if they didn't have a care in the world. Why didn't God make me part of, what's that word? Oh, Mac murmured, oh, a herd. The rhino sniffled. That's not fair. Oh, some of us have herds, we have families, but I guess he doesn't. Mac stomped away. He stopped. And then he saw a lion on a mound. He stared at the lion's fluffy fur. Why didn't God cover me with, what is that he wears? It's hair, Mac mumbled. The rhino snarled. That's not fair. Mac needed to cool down. He was kind of mad. He needed to cool off. He took a sip from the pond, and he saw two fish below. They were blowing bubbles and wiggling their fins in the crystal clear water. Why couldn't God give me those things on their skin? Mac muttered. Fins, the rhino snotted. It's not fair. Mac wanted to get away, so he started to run as fast as he could. But all of a sudden, he was being passed by a gazelle. What now? Why didn't God give me that kind of, what is it? What do I need? Oh, Mac moaned. Speed. The rhino snapped. That's not fair. Everybody has something I don't. Everyone else does something I can't. It's not fair. Doesn't God care? What do you think? Do you think God cares? Let's see. Mac lost his temper. What a grump. He charged at the nearest tree and whacked it as hard as he could. Thump! The tree shook and the branches rattled. Then Mac heard a tiny noise. Beep! He looked down and saw a bush baby. He had knocked it out of the tree. I'm sorry, Mac said. Are you okay? Look at the cute little bush baby. Isn't he adorable? Bush baby stared up into Mac's huge face. Oh, she gulped. Somebody as big as you must be awfully hungry. Do you mind if I say a little prayer before you eat me? Do you think Mac's gonna eat her? Oh no. Eat you, said Mac. Ew, that's disgusting. I only eat the grass. Wow, Bush Baby said. You've got food everywhere you go. That must be so nice. I only eat bugs. The creepy crawly kind with the wiggly legs. They're hard to find and even harder to catch. And when I'm not busy looking for food, Bush Baby said, I have to watch out so I don't become somebody's food. Hawks, crocs, cats, jackals, and hyenas would all love to have me for their breakfast. Then Bush Baby pointed a tiny finger at Mac. Life can be so hard for me, but God has been so good to you. God's been good to me, Mac said. God made everyone else with something special and fun stuff like feathers and fur and fins and families. All God made me is, what's it called, Mac moaned? Bald. Bush Baby grinned. Let me show you a thing or two about just how good God can be. Bush Baby scanned the sky. God gave birds wings so they could stay safe up in the air. They thanked God with their songs. Bush Baby eyed the elephants. Those guys may be big, but they're safer when they're together. They thank God by being loyal to each other. They're all saying, thank you, God. Bush Baby looked at the lion. God gave the lion a big, bushy mane to keep his body strong, and he thanks God by protecting his family. Bush Baby gazed at the gazelle. God blessed gazelles with speed so they can leave the predators far behind. They can run really fast. They honor God with their grace. And you, Bush Baby said, God made you big and strong and tough. He gave you all the food you could ever want. And God made you my new buddy, said the Bush Baby. And she gave Mac the biggest hug her fluffy little body could give. Look at her hugging on his horn. Is she cute? Mac smiled. You're right. Life's not fair, but God always cares. He made you my friend for, what's that phrase Mike said? All of my days. So now they're friends. And here's our Bible verse. The Lord is good, a strong refuge when trouble comes. He is close to those who trust him. That's from Nahum 1, verse 7. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story as much as I enjoyed reading it to you. I really missed you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.